time, no problem.
Charlie 30 is going to be 76 MRPD with 195.
You want to flip us over, Jen?
Please get this thing going, no tires.
Alright, I'll flip it over and I'll ram you guys.
I'll impound this vehicle, I'm not gonna lie. Your vehicle here to impound.
I got a car here, Jen.
Drive.
Sure, Lieutenant. What's up, Kaden?
Nick, if I can't drive, let me know. I'll call in a car.
What do you mean? You want to drive?
I do.
Alright, come here, you can drive.
I'm supposed to come to the lady, hello? Actually, do you guys want to get that drug sale or we'll call a car?
No, I need repairs.
Welcome all new cadets. This is the Neon PD radio. I expect the best out of you. Let's stay out of trouble. Welcome. 10-4, 10-4. Deep tonight.
Jen and Nick, we're gonna need your help over here.
Yeah, we
I got a
2 cadets
1095.
right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We
be
have
back there
cadets.
soon. Hey, I'm gonna be back there soon. I can pick up a few cadets.
I have JC as my cadet and Nick has...
James.
It's okay.
James is good to solo cadet. I think someone just needs to do that for the TOC. He's checked off.
The fuck do you have on your face? You look like a homeless guy.
Yo, fuck you, bro. You like it, huh? You like the beanie?
Yeah. You look like a PD Santa Claus.
Bro, all the girls want to ride my saddle.
Yeah. See, you've had too many on already. Looks nice and crusty.
Now nice and juicy, homie. That guy, the guy in the black guy over there behind us.
Yeah.
He looked like someone that used to be PD, huh?
Yeah,
That worked with Five dudes.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't no, it wasn't Jarquise. It was fuck, I forgot his name.
Alright, so what I want you to do is line up against this wall and then I'm gonna explain use of force. One of you are gonna have to go 2x2. So Cruz and Zumi get 2x2. Eli get in the
Dude, look at Tony over there, bro. I'd love to get a piece of that, not gonna lie.
I already been in it, but you can have the rest.
You guys need help?
Charlie 30.
Yeah, we have 4 cadets.
Charlie 30 is 1023 and can get a
use of
cadet.
force. The only time you should be using lethal force is whenever a gun is present, your life is on the line, and like the intent. Let's use it. It can be verbally, or they're in the motion of pulling out a gun and they're starting to aim at you. That you have full right to use lethal force on the suspect, and you have the full right to neutralize them. Please do not flat back. You only putting them on the side is already enough. After you neutralize them, you can put them in cuffs after saying going for cuffs. Please make sure to follow use of force at the same time. First level of force is going to be officer presence. Next is going to be hand to hand, which is going to be tackling and or going for cuffs. If they do not let that happen, you are clear to go for lethal force. And if lethal force is not enough and they try to advance it, then you're clear for lethal.
Dude, where was Tony a year ago, bro? We needed this guy.
Him and you are really similar, bro. With the cadets, I've been paying attention to him a lot.
Wait, what?
Him and you are really alike when you were cadets.
Oh yeah.
So much in them sentences.
And
So
you
what?
can tell like you
I
love
feel like
PD
I'm gonna
just as
forget
much like
some
you
of
did.
this stuff.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay. You'll be
It
reminded.
takes
I just
a
have to
couple
say
weeks,
it
dude.
to save our ass.
Okay.
Because I'm
not
required
gonna
to say that.
Actually, yeah.
No,
I'm
you're.
gonna have. I have to clock out soon, so I'm gonna have some of these. One of my guys go over SOPs with you. It's the most boring part of your cadet phase, but it needs to be done. Is to save us all from
SOP
lawsuits. Standard operating procedures.
I can
So
get
our
a
coach-
couple cadets down here, I'll take them.
Yes. Alrighty. So I want you to, all of you to put 2 in center mass right now.
Are there any cadets that need an FTO?
Who and
Yeah, they're going
where?
over some
Center mass.
stuff over here in the shooting range. You want to come back here, dude?
Alright, I want 2 in the head.
Sure, can you stop shots fired because I have a suspect in custody, please?
Alright.
They're doing training in the
You're
firing
class
range.
1 certified. Congratulations. Good job, guys.
They're doing certification right now.
Feels so special.
Alright. Can I get one of my FTOs to come upstairs and go over sheets with my officers while I hand out new call signs?
Guys, 10-4, stand by. I'm here in the armory. I'll
Don't
help
be
you.
reaching for anything.
I'm gonna take them to the classroom.
This one looks like she's trouble.
Right?
Selling drugs on Cougar Ave, huh?
All 4 of you cadets come with me. We're gonna go to the classroom and read you your SOPs.
Tony, are you taking all of them to the classroom right now?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll be up there.
Make sure to bring JC and James just in case.
Feels like a school.
It's a good opportunity to go them over
I
go
swear
over
to God,
all
bro,
of them.
he
with them.
was
Yeah, there's
PD,
a
bro.
few things
Fuck
that I
that he
can
was
help do
PD, bro.
if you need any help.
Oh, Tony?
This guy right here. This guy right here in front of us. Was
Oh
PD
yeah, he was
before.
definitely PD. You were here a year ago, weren't you?
Ooh. Everybody
you-
go to the front desk, clock
No.
out. I want everybody to go. Everybody to be in that
Never been
classroom.
PD in my
It's
life.
for the best
Swear,
of whatever
dude.
the whole
I swear I've
department. I
seen
want
it.
everybody to clock out at front desk and clock in when we're done.
Okay.
Ooh,
There's a lot of talking right there. What just happened?
Just follow, just follow.
Hey,
Damn!
wait, my tackle doesn't work? What the f...
It doesn't work inside buildings.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Alright, nobody leave radio after you clock out or else it will keep you clocked out. I want everybody to just clock out so we don't have any calls and criminals can't just go on a free spree. We're gonna go over SOPs and then once the highest officer is finished reading them and is verified that you are clear to go for duty, then
Get a
you are
piece
good
of
to go.
that.
Because I will have to leave in about 10 minutes.
Alright, Tony, just give us
I
a
know
few
you have swamp
seconds
ass,
to
I
give
just
us a
know.
down here.
Shut the fuck up, Andrew. I'm really gonna kick your ass, boy,
Oh,
with my
shit.
dick, type shit. No,
Do you get demoted, bro? What the f...
no, I got promoted.
Oh, I thought you were... Oh, you were senior. Okay, kind of similar.
I was senior officer, now I'm command, yeah. I'm waiting on high command still, man.
Yeah, man. Still working on my other city
Maybe
right now.
next week. Maybe next week.
Mr. Senior FTO, I'm gonna leave this to you. After a while you assign that roster, it's just shit, alright? I'm
Am I supposed to
trusting you
leave
with
the radio?
this. No, stay in radio, stay in radio.
Dude, I've been doing it. I know this shit
By
like
the
the
way,
back of
when
my
you're
hand.
going in
I
out
I
of
know,
work, make sure you
I know, that's why I'm saying I trust you.
got you, brother. Give me a kiss.
I'm
real
gonna
quick,
sit
bro.
on my desk. Whoa,
Okay.
professionalism.
Okay. Alright, what's up, guys?
Yo!
My name's Officer Caden Clippa. I'm command, senior FTO. We're just gonna go over the SOPs real quick. I'll make it as fast as possible. We'll have a little fun. Any questions, comments, concerns you guys have, feel free to ask. I'm always available in emails. So if you have anything beyond this that can, help you, just let me know, and I'll always be there. So we're gonna start at the top. Everybody's in the Discord already, yeah, Tony?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So when you see at the top, you're gonna see important documents. Okay. Under important documents, you're gonna see SOPs. Everybody just open that up for me. I don't know if you got a second eye. If you don't, you can keep it in the background. And if you get confused at all, I'll tell you where we're at, and we'll go from there. Okay. I'll make it as fast as possible. I would expect to be here 30 minutes, probably 25, 30 minutes. It won't take super long, but it is something that we have to do. We take professionalism very seriously. I mean, it is one thing to be joking around with your buddies, at work and inside PD, but it's something else to take that unprofessionalism outside of PD or around people that can report us, or we just want to come off as professional at all times. That's the biggest thing. So once you get that open up, let me know and we'll get started.
What was it called again? I'm sorry.
Santos, what are you doing, bro? Good?
Who?
Santos.
I'm good, bro. Why?
It's called the Neon SOPs.
Neon SOP. Is it in the NPD?
Yeah, the NPD. It's gonna be in the NPD Discordia. It's gonna be at the top. It's gonna say important docs. Up near the top, you're gonna click on important docs, and then one of the very first options should be updated SOPs, or I think it actually says Neon SOPs.
Have it.
All right, perfect. First of all, I'll just say for me and Tony and all the senior officers up here, Andrew and Santos, whatever. People call them both.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Man, did you grow your beard out?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a lot of juice, bro. A lot of juice.
Good. Yeah. Well, we're happy that you're here. We look forward to working with you more in a closer way. A lot of us here have a very we have a big heart for PD. We want it to do well, and we hope that you guys get the same enthusiasm from the department, because we're always looking for people that have that drive or that work ethic, that want to make it better, make the city better. So we're happy that you're here, number one, and then number two, we want you to know that we got your guys' back. If you guys need anything, contact any of us. Follow chain of command, obviously. Go to your officers, go to your senior officers. They come to us, and we can make stuff happen. So, and if you ever do have a problem with somebody that's a higher rank than you, come to the next rank above that. So if you have a problem with a probie, go to the officer. If you have a problem with an officer, go to a senior officer. If you have a problem with a command member or even high command, go to the commissioners or go to high command. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, everybody got that pulled up though?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Right, sounds good. We'll get started here.
Wait, can I say something before we move on?
Yeah, of course. Go
If
ahead.
you don't mind. All right, man. So just we're gonna get this clear real quick. I mean, if your thing was to join PD just to shoot, I promise you, it's not. We're not about just shooting. We actually try to do roly-poly with everybody. So if your mentality is like, I'm just gonna shoot and not do reports, you're not gonna get promoted. I promise you won't.
You won't be here very long. That's very true. And what he's saying is, what he's basically trying to say in a dumbed down version is, we are all about Rasta Pasta, bro.
Don't have a
Rasta
shitter
Pasta,
mentality.
whatever you wanna call it.
That's for sure.
If you have a W mentality where you're like, oh yeah, I wear this badge and now I can pull anybody over and do anything you want, you're gonna have a terrible experience, because not only are you not gonna get promoted, but you're also gonna get killed again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I promise you that much. Like, people don't want to see us. They don't want to see us in this city, which is sad, because I feel like it should be the opposite. When we pull up, they should be happy to see us. But unfortunately, the department has got a reputation to where we can be a little bit, trigger happy. Not even trigger happy, just, overzealous, or like a W mentality. So we want to keep that to a minimum. We want to have good scenes with people. We want to have good interactions. We want to talk to people, get, their side of the story, separate parties. If this is not something that you're interested in doing investigative work, doing the best that you can to make ends meet with both parties, if there's two parties fighting, then, you might want to reconsider. But that being said, there is a lot of room for all kinds of Rasta Pasta. It doesn't just have to be shooting. It doesn't have to just be talking. You'll get into a little bit of everything. So it's a good place to be. Don't get me wrong. Dude, what do you want to add to that, Bearded? I mean, Santos. Sorry.
Oh,
Just an FYI, I just posted all your guys' call signs, so whenever this is over, please correct those, and my officers will go over how to put it in the MDT.
Tony, do I have an updated call sign?
Did we already do mine?
no, you're still safe.
Yes, we did yours, Royal, so you're good.
Do I have an updated call sign or no?
I'm gonna fix yours right now.
Sounds good.
Santos, you want to add anything to that, or?
I mean, don't be scared to like ask questions, guys. I mean, when is your time to like do call outs already? Jump in. I mean, especially if you're riding with the FTO. I mean, if you're trying to stand out, you know what I mean. That's one way to do it. Just be vocal, be respectful. You know what I mean. Your FTO is driving you around. Do the call outs. You know what I mean. And like I said, it's gonna take time for you guys to adjust to it, but I promise you, it's easy. You guys will have fun doing PD, man. It's amazing. Amazing team we got.
Yep. All right, let's start here at the front. So the mission and the department policy, you guys can read over that. I mean, obviously our mission is to enforce the law, and it's also we're also, like it says there, responsible for the training of the best people that come in and apply. Not everybody gets in, so we're happy that you're here. And at the end there it says maintain the health and safety of Neon Society, which yes, that is very true. Our jurisdiction is the entire map. You have no restriction on where you can go and when you can't go. As of now, that might change in the future, but you won't have to worry about that. As cadets, you won't have to worry about that. Just know that we can go anywhere we want. So as this is going to go over the general department guidelines. The chain of command is huge, okay? When I was a cadet and I was a probie officer, or even officer, senior officer, I fell victim to this one, which is like every time you have a problem, your automatic response is, I'm going to run to high command and tell them what happened. They don't have time to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to listen to it. They will take it into consideration, but it has to be from someone that's coming from below them. So go to people that have more time to handle your situation personally and can be on your side. I'm telling you, if you come to me first, or if you come to Santos first, anyone that's higher than you, they can sit down with you and actually have a conversation, and then they can back you up about what you're saying when you go to high command. Okay. Just for general questions, contact the supervisor is all I'm saying. We have a lot of roles. We have commissioner, chief, high command, command, senior officer, probie, and cadet, which is what you guys are at now. This is basically the next little, what you're seeing here, the chart is basically just going over your certifications and what each rank is allowed to do and hold. So as a cadet, you already passed your firearm training course. You guys cannot ride alone unless you're a solo cadet, which if you've been cleared to be a solo cadet, then that's fine. But none of you have yet. You'll see more about that in the future. So get with an FTO, get with an officer that knows what they're doing, and listen to what they say. If they tell you to do something wrong, just don't argue with them. If you feel like it was wrong, or you know that it was wrong in some way, do it and come back and tell us, and then we can handle it from there. You're not going to be in any trouble if you do it, because at that point you don't want to argue with them. You don't want to tell them that like they're wrong, because that leads to a bunch of other problems. And then probie and officer and everything like that, as you move up, you'll get more into that. So we're going to skip past probie and officer. Just know that right now you guys cannot drive by yourself unless there's no other officers in city. If there are no other officers in city at all and you are alone, you can drive the Crown Vic by yourself. Okay, but take that very seriously. I would even reconsider doing it at all if there's no other officers, if you're brand new and you have no prior experiences. Badges, moving on to badges. You have to carry a badge with you at all time. If anyone ever asks you what your call sign is or what your name is, you are required by law to give it to them. Even if they have nothing to do with the scene, you are required to give them that information. So make sure you carry your badge. Make sure you know your call sign. That way, if someone ever says, I want to speak to your supervisor, what's your call sign, sir? You can be like, for me, it's like Charlie 30, Caden Clippa. And that's the way it goes. Activity. If you plan on being gone for more than a week, you must submit an LOA. Leave of absences can last up to a month. So I mean it gives you plenty of room to work with. If you feel like you don't want to be in PD anymore, or don't just like stop talking to us, just let us know, and it's not, we're no hard feelings or anything like that at If you got something going on in head or whatever, let us know and we can make it happen. Off duty, you have to be fully clocked out at the front desk and in the Discordia. You cannot have any PD issued equipment at all. If you get caught with any PD issued equipment, you will be terminated immediately, and you will be blacklisted from ever joining PD again. And that goes that this is, I don't know if you know this, but there are sister cities, and word travels around that you got blacklisted in one city, and then next thing you know, there's like 7 cities that won't hire you. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Do not walk around with any equipment on you. If you were caught even making a mistake by doing it, you still are going to get terminated. It doesn't matter if you're like, oh, I didn't even know I just made a mistake. Everything else is gone. It doesn't matter. That is something that we do not tolerate, and evidence as well. So just
Can I add on to that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what he's saying is true. So if you guys get caught with any PD equipment, you guys handed out body armor, IFAKs, painkillers, whatever PD stuff is, it could lead to a Bahama offense where you're taking a trip to little Bahama lands. If you guys know what that is,
Forever
you guys
lands.
you guys will be fired and blacklisted from PD as well. So don't do nothing stupid like that, you guys. I mean, everybody has access to like GFAKs and painkillers at pharmacy and stuff. Don't be dumb. Give out ammo.
Government can see that too.
Yeah.
When you give them, like when you
Yep,
give
they
something
can-
to somebody, they
yep.
can see that, and when they see
They
that,
see
you're
the
pretty
law.
much fucked, dude. So.
And here's the thing, guys, is that you know, like, this is gonna sound stupid and cringy, but with great responsibility, you know what I'm saying, type of deal. So with great power comes great responsibility, is what I'm saying. When you can go and get unlimited IFAKs out of the thing, you're gonna it's of course it's a great blessing for us, but at the same time we can't abuse that blessing or it will be taken away. And it will definitely be taken away from you. You will definitely be Bahama, blacklisted, fired, all of that. So that is, I can't stress this enough. Just make sure that if you go off duty, do please return everything that we give to you. Okay. At the end of the day, we're just here to keep you guys safe. So we don't want anybody using PD issued items for sure. And the only reason why it's on here is because it's happened in the past. Okay. So.
Do you have Goku on the
ERP
police force?
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, that's what I said, man.
Yeah,
Goku,
Goku?
Yeah.
You should see he had blonde hair one time. Go ahead, kid.
ERP. If you don't know what ERP is, it's sexual RP. This is the only reason this is on here is because it's happened in the past, man. You will be immediately terminated. Like at that time, it says or face disciplinary action, but you're just gonna get fired. I'm just telling you right now. Don't do it. It's a $100,000 fine. You'll be terminated and blacklisted from NPD. Don't do it. It's stupid. Not professional at all. Pre-duty checklist. Every day when you clock in, make sure that you are carrying your pistol. It has enough ammo. Make sure you got your taser, radio, handcuffs, armor, IFAKs. Armor is huge. Don't forget armor. A lot of officers forget armor and get killed in like 4 shots from a Glock. Don't do that. Like, our armor is very good for a reason. Like, you can take.
Oh,
a
you're a
whole
tank,
magazine.
dude. You're a fucking tank
Yeah.
with PD armor.
Yeah, you can take a whole magazine from a Glock and brush it off like it's nothing. But if you're not wearing that armor, you will never forget it again. I promise you that much. Body cam. I don't know how much you guys have talked about body cam. You have to have body cam at all times, bro. At all times. In any scene, any case, anything you're doing as a PD officer must be recorded at all times. Because I can't express to you the amount of times that officers have gotten in situations that they can't get out of because a criminal wants to say, oh, well, this officer, I bribed the officer and he said he's going to let me go, and then he didn't follow up with it or something stupid like that, you know. And the officer didn't do it, but he doesn't have body cam to prove that he didn't do it. So nobody has body cam of it. And at that point, the officer is going to get demoted or fired or whatever. Just make sure that any scenes, or even right now, I have my body cam rolling because, you know, why not? I don't want to forget it. It's already on. Make it happen. If that does happen, it's going to be a situation that we can talk to you about. Depending on the severity of the case, you know, it'll be one or the other. Uniforms, everybody's required to be in the strict uniform guidelines that we have. If you don't know where that is, it's under male and female uniforms and the NPD Discordia. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you're wearing what it says to wear. There is some leeway once you get to like senior officer in command, but generally speaking, from like cadet to senior officer, damn near, I would say that just stick to the guidelines of what it says to do. Okay. Vehicle requirements. This is something that you guys are gonna have to pay a little bit of attention to, because it doesn't say like vehicle names. There's like abbreviations for all the vehicles. Like I said, you guys are allowed to drive the Crown Vics. You're also allowed to drive the Ford Taurus. That's going to be the first and third option. The first one is going to be the Crown Vic. The third one is going to be the Taurus when you go to pull out a vehicle. Okay. My recommendation to you is to not even drive by yourself. If you fly into city and there's no other officers in city, fly out and wait for an FTO to be on. Because if you do something as a cadet and you don't know what you're doing necessarily, you know, like you're a little bit questionable, they're going to be on your ass about it. So make sure that, you know, if you are going out by yourself, that you are very confident in what you're doing and that you don't make any mistakes. Okay. The interceptors and all the other like certifications you can go over once you get higher rank, but just know that you're allowed to drive the Ford Taurus and the Crown Vic.
Okay.
All right. Communications as far as radio. The radio name doesn't work right now. I'm expecting it to get fixed here in a couple weeks. If it doesn't, then that's fine. But you guys know that channel 3 is for active NPD. Make sure that you're always in this channel if you're on the road or doing any kind of work. Channel 2 is EMS. Channel 4 is busy. Okay, these are the main ones you need to know. We use channel 2, 3, and 4 the most. Channel 5, 6, 7, and 10 are used way less than the first 3. Channel 2, 3, and 4 are the ones you guys really need to know. EMS is channel 2. Like I said, channel 3 is for active NPD, and then channel 4 is if you're writing a report, if you're out with doing anything at the station. If you're busy, if you're in your head, whatever, switch to channel 4. And that's just to make sure that, like, if I look at the radio and I see 8 officers on channel 3 and I respond to like a shooting, I'm expecting all of those officers to be able to respond. Okay. And if they can't, then I'm going to be like, why weren't you in channel 4? You know what I mean? Like, because it's kind of a dick move. Like, if you're in channel 3 to like say, like, pardon my French, but we just don't want to get in a situation where officers are expecting backup and they never get it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Operations. Okay, these is a big one. Can anybody here tell me the difference between reasonable suspicion and probable cause?
I
We're
can.
gonna make this very simple. Okay, go ahead.
I can.
Somebody go ahead. I don't care. It's one person at a time.
Probable cause is when you have 100% evidence and it's an arrestable offense. Real suspicion is you have a hunch of evidence, but you're not 100% sure.
Correct. He is very correct. So the way I describe it is reasonable suspicion is an officer hunch. Probable cause is evidence of a crime being committed by that person. At that point, probable cause gives you the right to arrest, gives you the right to take to jail, to process them like any other criminal. Reasonable suspicion gives you the right to detain and investigate. Okay, so the investigation can mean asking them to do a frisk, asking them for GSR testing, even though GSR isn't working right now. The script should be fixed here shortly. And it goes into a lot of detail on the SOPs about like drug sales and how you should conduct drug sales and shots fired. I'm going to shorten it for you guys. Drug sales, if you see somebody leaving a drug sale, you have reasonable suspicion to pull them over and detain them, okay, and talk to them about it. Shots fired, same thing. If you pull up and there's like, let's say there's 3 people standing in the bubble of a shots fired call, you can detain everybody if you have the numbers and ask them to search. If they say no to a search, then you have an option to get a K9, or you can Terry frisk them. But if you Terry frisk them, you can't take anything off of them besides their weapon. Okay? Even if they have 300 bags of heroin in their pocket, you cannot take it because you're there for a shooting. And you can only take the handgun for officer safety. Then you can check to see if they have a gun license, blah, 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 go from there. But make sure you are knowing that you have the right to detain and investigate when you pull up to a shots fired or a drug sale or any you know what I mean, call, whether it be a store robbery or whatever. As long as they're in the vicinity of the area, you can't just pull random, like, you know what I mean, like, rally Sally over and tell her to get out the car and pat her down. Like, no, you can't do that. But If they are in the direct vicinity, then you have the right to do that. And if they argue with you and tell you you can't, they're wrong. Okay, and you're gonna get that a lot. Probable cause, we already went over that. Probable cause is basically defined in one word. You witness the person commit, or one sentence, I'm sorry. You witness the person commit a crime and they're under arrest. That's probable cause. Or you have enough evidence that points to them committing the crime. Like if I pull somebody over like 5 feet down the road from a store robbery and they have marked money and they have a gun on them and they have like some drugs on them and stuff, yeah, they're gonna go to jail first of all because they have the drugs and the marked money. But also you're right down the street from a store robbery, so you're gonna get armed robbery as well. Use of force. Can anybody tell me level 1 use of force? Anybody know it? Yeah, I like to ask this question even to like the senior officers. No?
Yes, you talk about the class, right?
Level 1 use. Yeah.
Level 1.
Yeah. I ask this question even to senior officers and command members all the time because it's one that gets missed a lot. The first level of
It's a warning,
level 1
isn't it?
use of force is officer presence. You just being there is the level 1 use of force. Okay, when you pull up in that car and you hop out with a badge on your chest, that is the level 1 use of force. Level 2 is talking to them. Okay, so when, let's say there's 5 people on scene, I pull up with 3 other officers and we all step out. All of a sudden, people like to not know anything. It's like they have amnesia. Oh, I don't know, sir. You have to talk to this guy. You start pointing fingers. Okay, officer presence is the number 1 use of force. Number 2 is verbal communication. If you feel like somebody's committed a crime, talk to them, speak to them. Don't immediately detain them. Speak to them. If they don't want to talk to you and they start running from you, or you feel like they're getting a little bit shady, level 3 is hand to hand, and then it escalates from there to non-lethal, such as tasers, beanbag shotguns, and then deadly force, which is only used in scenarios of where you feel like your life is immediately in danger or somebody else's life is immediately in danger. So then deadly force comes into that. Make sure that we're using this, guys. Make sure we're using this. I cannot tell you this enough. Level 1 is officer presence. You just being there is already gonna stop crimes from happening. Okay. Like if somebody's out there selling drugs, you pull up, they're gonna stop selling immediately. Most of the time. Don't get me wrong, there are some situations where we get like cop baiters and these kind of like just assholes that don't want to Rasta Post at all. That's a different situation, but other than that, just, you know, a lot of the gang members don't have respect for us either, so we'll pull up to a gang shooting and they just keep fighting it out. But we'll get more into that in the SOPs down the road. Matching force. Okay, this is another one that is big. Matching force just means that you're not going to use a rifle on somebody that has a knife. Okay, we're not going to take out a class 3 and gun somebody down if they have a knife. You always want to be one step ahead of them. Okay, so if they have a melee weapon, you can use your class 1. If they have a class 1, then you can use class 2 with officer permission, with supervisor officer permission. Okay, depending on how many there is and what the statistics are looking like. If they're using a class 2, depending on how many they are, then you can use a class 3, depending, with officer permission. I don't think you guys even are allowed to use class 3s as cadets, but just know that for the future reference. So we're out here to value life, to maintain life. We don't want to take it, even in the worst of situations. So just know that the only time you're ever allowed to pull the trigger on somebody is if you have a imminent threat or danger to yourself or others. You can see the intent. You can tell that they're ready to kill somebody or they're ready to use the weapon, and then you can see the weapon. It's called weapons present. Make sure that you can see the knife, the gun, the whatever it is they're using. Make sure that there is a weapon present.
I have a
If you
quick
kill
question.
somebody that's unarmed, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, what's up, man?
Well, in the emails, it says I'm able to use class 2 weapons. I have my class 2 certifications. Am I allowed to use that or no?
Only with supervisor officer permission. So
Alright,
like if
thank
you, like, let's say me and you are riding together, right? Let's say that, and we get into a shootout. I can be like, cadet, you're certified for class 2. Certified for class 2. Then you can pull out the class 2 and we can get to
Alright,
work.
thank you.
Taser. Okay, I'm gonna make this one quick because it's pretty simple. There's a lot to it, like on the SOPs, but it's pretty simple. You have to tackle somebody at least once before you try to tase them. You can't just pull out a taser and be like, and tase them for no reason. Like, you have to at least try to tackle them. If you tackle them and they're still running, then you can switch to your taser. Okay, that's the hand-to-hand, and then escalating to the non-lethal. So, it says here, you know, when a taser is deployed, you have to say going for taser or taser, taser, taser. Yes, you do have to say that, okay? But if you've given them ample warning before that, like I'm gonna tase you, like I'm about to tase you, you better stop running. If you forget to say taser, 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 it's not the end of the world, but it is something that you guys need to get used to doing. Like I don't say taser, taser, taser. I just say going for taser, and then boom, hit him with the taser. The one exception to this rule is if you are chasing somebody on foot and they're trying to hop into a vehicle. Okay, at that point they need to be stopped at all costs. They don't have any intention of stopping, putting other people in danger. Tase them out of the car before they ever have the chance to get away. Okay. Cuffing. There's a couple things you guys need to know about cuffing. Okay, there's hard cuff and there's soft cuff. Hard cuff makes it to where they cannot move at all. When you cuff them, they are not allowed to move at any capacity. Soft cuff is they are cuffs. They're still cuffed. They can't they can't reach in their pockets. They can't do anything, but they can walk around. They can run from you. They can walk around, whatever. What I would do is I would bind hard cuff to one of any. I can go over that with you guys later. I'll show you how to do it. It's super easy. Actually, let's all just do it right now. I got you all here. Let's just do it right now. Everybody do think/binds.
Alright.
Do you see F2 at the top?
Yep.
Under command on the first row there, type escort. Okay. And then where it says F3, type cuff with 2 F's, C-U-F-F. No argument. The argument section is stupid. You don't need to worry about that.
F3 cuff.
Yep, F3 cuff. The reason why I'm telling you to do that is because let's say I'm walking up to you, you're a suspect, I put you in cuffs, right? Normally I would have to, what's it called? I would have to think about /escort. But now I can just press F2 and grab the motherfucker. And now I can take him to the car, I can do whatever I need to do.
What if you already have your escort binded somewhere?
Dude, they were selling
that's
like
fine.
crazy, dude, at the fucking airport.
If you have escort already bound, you can unbind what I just told you to bind, and you can use whatever you normally use. But in general terms of speaking, I use F2 for escort and I use F3 for hard cuff. Because you will get people where, like, let's say you pull up on a scene with there's 4 suspects, and you cuff all of them. You better hard cuff them because they're all going to start taking off in about 13 different directions, and you've only got 3 officers on scene, so you're going to lose at least 1 guy. You understand? You know what I mean? So that's it for me, guys. Like, make sure if you're going to be an officer that you guys have this stuff memorized, okay? Because it shouldn't be, you shouldn't have, when you get into these situations, you don't have time to fucking think. You do not have time to think. You have time to react to situations. You have time to, like, use your training to remember what you're doing. You do not have time to think. I can tell you that much. When somebody pulls a gun on you and starts shooting at you when you're in a 1070 or whatever, you're not going to think to myself, which button was it again to escort this guy? You're not going to remember. So make sure it is something that's like easily repeated. So going for cuffs, that's something you have to say every time you go for cuffs. Say it before you cuff the individual. Like right here, I'll do it again to you. Sorry, I'm using you as a test dummy. Going for cuffs. And then you're good. It doesn't matter whether they're down. It doesn't matter whether they're up. It doesn't matter whether they're side, flat, whatever. It doesn't matter. Every time you cuff somebody, you must say going for cuffs. And that's across the board. If you don't do that, the person will sue. Please, they will get paid. Okay, so remember that one. That's a huge one. Certifications and divisions. I'm gonna skip that one for now because as a cadet, your only certification is a class 1. You can carry a class 2, but you have, like I said, you have to be verbally given permission to use it. A9 and breaching and beanbag shotguns are going to be skipped because you guys aren't going to get that until like command. So arrest and processing is the next one we're going to be on to. Underlined in bolded text says at this time max time is 90 months and max fine is $250,000. That is true. Make sure that you give, regardless of, like, let's say you write up 10 charges for somebody and the recommended time is 150 months. You cannot give them 150 months. The max you can give them is 90, regardless of what they did. Except one rule, there's one exception to that rule, which is if they shoot at officers. If they shoot at an officer at all, the automatic fine goes up, or sorry, the automatic time goes up to 120 months instead of 90. So they get 2 hours of prison time for shooting. They get an hour and a half for any other crimes. The only time that you can do 120 months is if they shoot at us. Okay? Everybody got that?
Yep.
Okay.
Copy. 10-4.
Make sure you read them before you search them, or anything like that. You have to read them their Miranda rights before you process them, before you search them. The Miranda rights. Make sure you're not reading them their Miranda rights before they're already gotten medical attention. So if they're on their side or on their back, you cannot search them. You cannot read them the Miranda rights until they are fully upright and conscious. Okay. Does anybody? Do you guys? It says it right here. I would take a screenshot of it if I were you guys, just to pull up and have. I'll go over it one time and then we'll move on. So Miranda rights are as follows. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Neon if one is available. Do you understand the rights that I've read to you? If they say yes, then you can search them and you can, process them normally. If they say no, you can read it to them 3 times. And if they still say no after 3 times, then they're going to get searched anyway. Because you've read it to them 3 times, you've done all you can do. At that point, it doesn't matter. So once you bring them to the cells, let's say you searched them, you're about ready to write up their charges. They can request a lawyer. If they request a lawyer, you have to wait for a lawyer to come. And I will invite you to the DOJ Discordia, or I will have somebody do it later on today. And what that means is you're going to go on there and you're going to say, PD needs a lawyer to cells, and you're going to add the lawyers in the Discordia. You have to wait 15 minutes for a lawyer to come.
Can I get your name real quick?
If 15 minutes goes by and no lawyer comes, then you send them up anyway.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Zumi?
Izumi?
Yeah.
Wait, 1 second, Keaton, 1 second. Can I get all the cadets' names again real quick? Starting with the guy in the back over here. Okay, cancel. We got it figured out. Thank you.
So, back to what I was saying. You have to wait 15 minutes once you request a lawyer. The time starts then. You don't reduce their sentence at all. Nothing. Give them nothing. If they plead guilty, you give them for the recommended time and fine. You can get plea deals for misdemeanors. If somebody commits a misdemeanor, like let's say resisting arrest is not a misdemeanor, but let's just say they're resisting arrest and you're feeling nice, and you're like, okay, instead of 30 months, I'll give you 20 if you plead guilty. You can do that. But if they want to plead not guilty, tell them they're going to get the recommended time and fine, which is the max that they can get. Okay. You can make plea deals with people, but don't be too nice. Like I said, we're not here to make friends. I mean, we are here to make acquaintances, but we're not here to be friendly with everybody and every criminal that's running around on the streets, right? We're still here to enforce the laws so that happens. Get a clear mugshot and a fingerprint, guys. I don't know if any of you guys need to learn how to take screenshots, but make sure you get their fingerprint and their mugshot, and we will go over that. I can personally get with you. It's hard to explain when we're up here just talking, but once you get your first arrest, the FTO or the officer that you're with will explain to you how to do that. It's pretty simple, but we'll go over that later in the future. Just make sure that you have that information for sure if you're going to arrest them. If you don't have that information, you can't arrest them. Bail in court, you don't really need to worry about that. Bail, I mean, yeah, I'll tell you about bail. Basically, it's violent crimes, okay? So that's like anything that doesn't involve like a weapon of any sort, You can charge them $500 for every minute that they would be in prison and then release them on bail, but you would still have to write the report the same way. Depends if you're feeling nice or not. Depends on what they did. It depends if they're being cooperative. The whole 9 yards. So, don't be OD. Don't be OD, and you know what I mean. Like, don't give them too much. Don't give them not enough. Give them what you feel is fair, and from an outside perspective. That's what I like to say. If they've been non-cooperative and they're calling you an asshole and telling them and they're telling you to suck their dick or whatever, and just being completely just being a complete ass, and you do what you need to do in order to make them understand that at the end of the day, we are law enforcement. You can't do what you did. It's still illegal. You can't talk the way you're talking. You need to calm down and take some time out of your day to just relax and, give them what they need to do. However, on the opposite, like the other end of the coin of that, on the other side of the coin is like, if they're being cool with you and they're putting their hands up and they're cooperating with you, they're saying yes, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, like, then you can work with them, like, obviously they're just here for raw pasta anyway, just like we are. Impound fees are very important. I have this screenshotted because it is something, it's hard to remember for me. There's a bunch of strikes. Get with your FTO to talk about this, but just know that there's strikes 1 through 6. Depending on the severity of the crime, that's going to be how long you're going to impound the vehicle for. And then it has to be logged into the MDT. There's an example of that there on the SOPs. Take a screenshot of this because strike 1 is 15, strike 2 is 25, strike 3 is 35, and so on and so forth. Make sure you remember this. If not, you can always come back to the document and look when you're impounding the car. But make sure you have a screenshot of the car, make sure you got the license plate, and make sure you're logging that into the MDT. Okay, guys? Patrols. Obviously, the first part is make sure you're ensuring the safety of all the citizens while patrolling. A huge one. I get mad over this all the time, guys. I get mad over this all the time. Do not abuse your lights and sirens. Because you have a car that has lights and sirens on it does not mean you can blow through intersections going 115 to no call. If I see you doing that, it will be a strike. Okay? I don't want to see that at all. Conduct yourself professionally. Wear the proper uniforms. Stop at stoplights. Because you can't pull somebody over for running a red light if you were running red lights 5 minutes ago. It's stupid. If I see it again, I'm going to start striking people. So make sure we're not doing that. I don't care who you are. It's gonna happen. Okay. Moving past that, priority call list. These are the things that I'm like kind of referring to as far as responding, how we respond. Okay. Does anybody know the difference between code 1, 2, and 3?
No.
Okay. I'll explain it real quick. Code 1 is no lights, no sirens. You're responding normally, like you would just drive the speed limit, stop at stoplights, and you're responding in a calm, professional manner. Code 2 is like just lights, so you're gonna blow through intersections with your lights on, not going too fast, but getting there in a hurry because people need you. Code 3 is like officer down, balls to the wall, everybody's responding, lights and sirens, 150 all the way there. Okay. Well, as long as you're being safe, right? Seatbelts on and, you're paying attention. So keep that in mind. If I see officers going code 3 to a code 1 call, you're going to start getting striked. Because it's stupid. Any questions on that? I went through it pretty quickly. But just think of it like this. Code 1 is the least response. Code 3 is the max response. So code 2, you think of it like when you're going to McDonald's, small, medium, large. What kind of drink you want? I need a small. You're not that thirsty. But if you're really thirsty, you're going to get a large, which is code 3. That's the way I like to think of it. I know I'm a little stupid, but just think of it that way. Yeah.
I low-key got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Code 1, like, what would we use that for? Like,
Like
suspicion on somebody?
No,
Basically, the thing is like, let's say Mr. Santos here pulled over an individual, and the individual was being relatively calm. They're talking to him, but he's just feeling a little off about the whole situation. He might radio to me and be like, "Hey, Charlie 30, can I get you to respond 32 to my location, code 1? I've got a suspect over here being a little bit fishy on me." And at that point, there's no reason to turn your lights on and sprint over there. Like, he's not, you know what I mean? Just respond when you can, like roll over there kind of slow and just roll up and be cool about it. But if he was saying like, yo, this guy's saying he's got a gun, he doesn't want to get out of the car, he's being very uncooperative, then I might go code 2. Lights and like going there, like getting there rather quickly, So it is, a lot of it is officer discretion. The only thing that I'm concerned about is, dude, if you're hungry or thirsty and you're going with code 3 to the grocery store, you're going to get a strike. Do not abuse your lights and sirens. If you don't need to use them, don't use them. Follow the road laws, Because all the time I hear people, I pull somebody over and I'm like, yeah, you just ran a stoplight, sir. He's like, well, I see cops do that all the time. like, well, sir, I'm not all those other cops, man. I don't know what to tell you. Can I see your license and registration, please? Like, so make sure that we're following these rules, guys. I take it very seriously,
Yeah,
and I
you
hope
guys
you guys do too. You want to add to that? Santos, anything to add to that?
No, you can, but let's make sure people are paying
okay.
attention.
Do any of you, Santos, do you have any food and water on you? I'm about to pass out, matter of fact.
I have, yeah. What's your ID?
My ID is
758 it says.
764. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I didn't even pull it. Give me 1 second.
Damn, you gave me a whole tray. Okay. My apologies, guys. I'm about to pass out here, so drink a little bit. So scene conduct and T count is basically like valuing your life. Okay, like you're not gonna respond to a gang v gang shootout with like 2 officers if they have 10 people total. You're asking for death at that point. We're not like RoboCops. Okay, we're all people, so don't be responding to situations where you're outnumbered by 5. Like it's just that's the whole gist of it, you know. It has specific T count chart here. Like it says for prison transports a minimum of 6, other heists minimum of 4, Fleeka's minimum of 3. Yes, this is true, and we should maintain that and follow that. However, that being said, that doesn't mean you shouldn't respond and at least check it out. You know, because if you have 3 officers on and there's only 1 person inside the Fleeka robbery, then you can respond to it. You know what I mean? But if you drive by and there's 3 officers on and there's 6 people inside the Fleeka, you might want to reconsider. You know, we're not here to throw our bodies at people for no reason. Traffic stops. How many of you here have any kind of police experience at all? Anybody?
I do.
I do.
Okay. So as far as traffic stops goes, I don't even have to look at the SOPs to explain it to you. Flick your lights on. If they don't pull over for the lights, do your siren. Like, I don't want to hear, like, you get behind somebody and just turning your siren on the whole time. Like, no. Like, put your lights on. If they don't pull over for the lights, do, like, a whoop, whoop, and then pull them over. If they pull up, blah, blah, blah. Park at least 2 car distances away from the vehicle so they can't hear you. Okay? We don't want them to hear you when you're on your radio, because if you're sitting on the radio like, oh, this guy's got a warrant, he's a big time felon, and we need to get him out of the car right now, they're gonna fucking take off on you, bro. Like, of course they're gonna take off on you. Why wouldn't they? So give yourself some space. Make sure, if you have to, whisper when you're on the radio so they don't hear what you're saying. Okay? Introduce yourself. Make sure you tell them your badge number. Make sure you tell them your name. Tell them why they're being pulled over. Ask for the driver's license registration. If everything checks out, tell them to have a nice day and slow it down. Give them a ticket if you need to. If you're not, give them a verbal warning. And if everything does not check out, call for backup. Get more officers there, and we can take care of it from there. That's basically the gist. I mean, traffic stops are pretty simple. You'll get this, like, this kind of stuff is hard to explain. It's better to just do in person. Code 5 felony stops. These are like, if you know for a fact that this person has a warrant, okay? If you know for a fact that this person is a boloed vehicle, okay? That's basically gonna be 3 or 4 officers responding. You're gonna line up in a line. Everybody steps out of the car at the same time and points their weapons towards the vehicle and demands that the suspect step out. Okay, and then what happens from there is what happens from there. If they take off, you're going to start a 1080, which is the vehicle pursuit. If they decide to step out, then you're going to ask them to look through their first eyes and walk backwards towards the sound of your voice until they come to a stop in the front of your car, where you can place them in cuffs and put them under arrest, okay? If it is a code 5, more than likely they're not going to stop for you. I'm not going to lie. They're probably just going to take off. But if they do stop for you, radio for backup immediately. And do not let them hear you, because that is how you die, or that is how you lose suspects. Do not let them hear you. Okay, if I'm like, let's say right here like this, I'm talking to him. Let's say he's a suspect. I'm not gonna be like,
yeah, can I get some 32s over here? I've got one uncompliant individual. It looks like he's being a little bit of a bitch. Can somebody come over here real quick?
Like, no, man. Like, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna be like, just give me 1 second, sir. I'm gonna go run this through the MDT. I'll be right back with you. And then you come over here, you get on your radio on whisper, and you be like, yeah, I'm gonna need 32s down here. This guy's being uncompliant. I believe this is gonna be our suspect. Okay, that's it. Same goes for traffic stops. Same goes for code 5s. Moving into pursuits. Right, so this is another big one for me. I like to hand out strikes for this too. If I don't like to, but it's one of those that it hits a nerve for me. I don't like to hand out strikes ever, but it seems like something that we struggle with, which is 1080's, vehicle pursuits. You must call it out as soon as it happens. There's an example there. It says, well, actually, let me get down to it. Pursuits, we have what is called a primary, secondary, and tertiary. Tertiary is just third. I don't know why they call it tertiary. It's pretty stupid. It's just a third vehicle, okay? Primary, secondary, tertiary. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to be called, but the primary vehicle's job is to follow the vehicle, okay, at all times. Make sure they do not lose eyes. That's the primary job of the primary vehicle. The secondary vehicle is the biggest job is to call in where you're at, what you're doing, traffic conditions, road conditions, how many officers are on scene, how many people are in the vehicle. Preferably, the primary vehicle would have already said that stuff, but if they haven't, the secondary can do that. The tertiary vehicles, which is third, like I said, is their plan is to take routes next to the primary and secondary vehicle to try to cut them off, okay? To try to get in between their designated path. There's 3 codes that you guys need to remember. There's code Amber, code Red Bravo, and code Red Alpha. Okay, code Red Alpha, this is the best way I can tell you to remember it. Code Red Alpha is shoot to kill. Code Red Bravo is shoot for tires. Code Amber is pit, basically, you're allowed to pit them. So we level up what code you are based on what you do, okay? Code Amber is if you've been running from us for 2 minutes or more. So if I pull you over and you start running and you've been running for 2 minutes and I'm still behind you, I'm going to call code Amber, which means you're unsafe for the road. You're causing a lot. You could cause a major accident. You're going to hurt people.
He has to hit his 3 strikes first, though, no?
No. It's a 2-minute. It's a 2-minute timer, and you're good.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wasn't it? It used to be what 3 minutes, and then they have to hit their 3 strikes, and then it was code Amber. Oh.
Yeah. So what it used to be different back in the day. What Andrew's talking about here is you used to have to give them strikes. So let's say they're driving in opposite lanes. That's strike 1. They're going 80 miles per hour over the speed limit. That would be strike 2. They just struck another vehicle. That's strike 3. They're code Amber. But nowadays, it's after 2 minutes, they're automatically code Amber. Okay. They can't just be running from the police for no reason. Nobody should be running from the police unless you got a real good reason. Code Red Bravo. There's no good reason to run from the police. Let me rephrase that. But what I'm saying is there's no reason to run from the police. There's especially no reason to endanger other people. Code Red Bravo is shoot for tires. That happens when the suspect takes an NVL jump.
Asshole, bro. Oh, damn.
The suspect takes an NVL jump, which is not valuing
so
their life.
hard, bro.
Code Red Bravo can also be called if they are ramming police vehicles or if they're hitting other pedestrians. Once you feel like the suspect is really, really not safe, they're going to kill somebody, that's a code Red Bravo. Okay. Code Red Alpha. Code Red Alpha is shoot to kill. Like I said, Code Red Alpha is only called if they have shot at you or another person, or have killed you or another person, or not killed you, but killed another officer or something like that. At that point, do everything you need to do to stop them. Shoot through the windows, shoot out the side of your car. Doesn't matter. It's called Red Alpha.
That's fake, bro. Where did you put it?
Moving on from that, does anybody not know what a pursuit intervention technique is, or a pit? Okay.
No, I think
A pit is basically using your vehicle to go up behind the suspect's vehicle and bump them on the back left or right of their vehicle to spin them out, okay? And to stop them from driving where they're driving. This does not mean ramming. If you ram the vehicle, you will be met with disciplinary action. Don't ram a vehicle. I hate seeing that. Like, it's so stupid. I see officers. I mean, sometimes you headache and you hit a car. That's different. But if you were just straight up ramming a car with your police cruiser, yeah.
Who needs to eat? Are any of you guys hungry?
Good.
I think he was hungry, bro.
Yeah, he died of starvation. He's about to fly back here in a second.
Let tummy ache.
This is important to remember. Inside the city, you can pit under 150 miles per hour. Outside the city, you can pit over 150. So, like, let's say you started a chase in the city and they're running up to Polito, and they're going 180. You can still pit them. It doesn't matter. Okay. If they fly at the vehicle, that's their own fault. Pursuit codes, guys. Take a screenshot of this, man. Like, this is so helpful. Code green is what we didn't talk about code green, but code green is basically like the vehicle is fleeing, but it's contained. It's not excessively speeding or swerving or impacting anything. Stay behind the vehicle from a safe distance. Call for strikes for reckless driving if needed.
You know, what I did in the beginning is I would have all my codes in front of me, like on my in-head cell phone, and I have them pulled up or something, and I just read them from my phone all day. Over time it sticks though, for sure.
It sounds like a lot, but like once you get used to it, it's really not. I mean, these guys can vouch for me. Andrew and Santos can vouch for me. I mean, once you get used to it, it's really it's like the back of your hand, man. You remember that shit. You can leave PD for 3 months and remember what Code Red Alpha is.
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna have situations where you get into Code Red Alpha, and it's gonna be some of the funnest scenes you've ever had in your life, and you won't forget it for a while. So just keep that in mind. I've had some of the best fun I've ever had with PD. Had some really bad times too, but that's part of doing the job, and that's what we get paid for. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have good days, but like he's saying, if you stick to the SOPs and pull them up on your phone or whatever you need to do, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna be successful here. So just stick it out. So pursuit cooldowns. Okay, so let's say you're chasing a suspect and they get away, you have 30 minutes to find the suspect, and if you don't find him, then yeah, it's like it's basically like you can't.
You like forget, yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about air ones. Okay, foot pursuits. I promise you, we're almost done. We're damn near on the last page. The standard procedure for foot pursuits, okay? You try to tackle them. We talked about this already. Warn them that if they do not surrender, you will tase them. If they still don't stop, tase them. If they continue to not surrender, you may place them in cuffs whilst they're on the ground due to the effects of being tased. So, like I said, you got to say going for cuffs. You also have to wait until they're on their feet, okay? You can't arrest them. You can't like put cuffs on somebody while they're on the ground unless they're like getting out of it multiple times. Okay, if you already tried it and they are still getting away, then at that point you can do whatever you need to do. If a suspect reaches for a gun during a 1070, the officer is cleared to tase immediately, as the suspect is posing a direct threat against an officer's life and has no plan in surrendering at that time. So yeah, so if you see them, like if you're chasing somebody and you see them like reach in their pants, I mean, do what you need to do to take them out. I'm just gonna say that. If the suspect parks the car near the water and proceeds to try to swim away, technically you got to put your diving suit on, but they're automatically Code Red Alpha if they swim in the water. They can't swim in the water. If they do, then they can get shot and it's over with.
Hit your F10 muscle, and then close it.
Boat pursuits, you don't have to
It helps you move faster.
boats anytime soon. Responding to calls. So this is a priority chart. Just read over this when you get the chance. I'm not going to go over it with you, but just know that an officer in distress call is the #1 call you're ever going to get. If an officer presses their panic button, I don't care what you're doing, you drop everything that you're doing and go immediately. I don't care if you're writing a report, save the report, drop it, and write it later. Go help the officer immediately. Okay, if I see this happening and if I see panic buttons being hit and no officers responding, it will be a strike. Okay? Yeah, so like it says, the final line is officer in distress calls take the highest priority. Once an officer is in distress, all officers are to drop what they are doing and respond. The only exception is if you're processing in the cells. Yes, it does mention that in the SOPs. Technically, you won't be wrong, but I am going to be a little bit questionable as to why you would not just write the report later. unless you're like in the middle of like taking a mug shot or something, and finish with that, send him off, and then do what you need. Don't leave a suspect in the cells. I'm not
They
saying
want
do
us to
that,
talk
but-
about Covert Alpha.
What's that?
They want us to talk about Covert Alpha. Pretty much, you know, I don't know. That's what someone just said.
Who said it?
The lady to your right.
Oh, Jen?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jen.
What? Sorry.
Go ahead. You want to say something about Cobra at Alpha? Go ahead.
No,
This
Tony
is-
for
this is-
us to talk about it.
Just shoot to kill. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, guys. I mean, we've been over it a couple times already, but Code Red Alpha is just shoot to kill. Like that means the suspect is at that point endangering other officers or endangering other citizens. At that point, we have the authority to kill them, or at least subdue the suspect until they are no longer a threat. So, any questions on that, or?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well. It's very nice to meet all of you. That's the end of my spiel. The SOPs are finally over. Congratulations. You guys are officially part of the MPD, and we're happy that you're here. So stick around, stick with us. I know that was a long process, but it's over now, and you won't have to do it again. But do make sure you are revisiting the SOPs from time to time, guys. And that's all I got to say. So.
All right, thank you, man.
Yep, we're gonna split up now with our FTOs. These are all FTOs. Let's go down the line. We're gonna introduce each other. This is Nick. He's an FTO. Been with us for a while. Great officer. Great
He's
to work
blind
with.
too, so make sure you respect him, please.
Make sure you respect him. Don't discriminate against him, okay, guys? Even though he looks like Goku, don't tell him he looks like Goku, 'cause that's mean. And then this is Jen Anderson. Another.
Hello.
She honestly, I gotta say, she's one of the best officers that we have on the force. She really busts her ass, like, and like plays no games. Like, don't take her you know, soft face for any kind of soft officer. She's very determined. No, she's very determined, man. She'll get you. She'll get you. So keep in mind. Over here we got Andrew, joined us recently. Welcome back, Andrew.
Sure.
Nice to see you again, man. Of course, as always. And then Santos, man, can't say enough about that motherfucker either, dude.
Yeah, you can
Bunch,
call him
everybody up here is like some of the best we have in the department. So give them the respect that they deserve, and you know you'll see nothing but respect in return.
All right. Nice to meet y'all, man.
Tony put in the chat which cadets we're taking.
I'll take all of them.
Yeah. Make sure.
Oh yeah, no, say less.
Yep, make my
Dude,
job
hey,
easier.
let me tell you something, bro. Like I said before, when I created BCSO, I hired like 15 cadets, dude, and I trained all of them by myself. I gotta do it again, man. I'll take all of them.
Thank you, man.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, make sure, guys, that if we are taking any cadets, check the FTO docs. Make sure that we're making them their FTO sheets. Checking them off and all that. I know you guys probably already know this, but just make sure that it gets done. Because I'm gonna be writing down who's everybody with. I'll take a couple. Everybody can take a few cadets, and we'll get on the road.
Yeah, I can't take any of you guys, unfortunately. You guys can though.
No, you can. Yeah, Andrew, you're good, man.
Am I
Go
good?
ahead,
I'm
if you want.
Proby, dude. Like, I can't.
Oh, you're. Oh, I
I
thought you were
can't.
an officer already. The new
No.
uniforms got me all messed up over here. All right. Well.
Ready? I think my list is almost done.
All right. Well, then you either get me, Jen, Nick, or
yeah, I got
Santos
James.
over there.
Let's do it. I'll go Santos.
I got James.
I got this guy right here, brother. This guy right here.
Did I go with the person I was with earlier?
This one right here.
You talking about me, bro?
Yo.
Focus,
I
Santos.
know
You're the lucky
Jay.
one.
Salute, Officer Cruz.
I know you want to go with me, but I don't know.
Sir.
No,
Who I go- who am I
I
going
want to
with?
go with the best of the
okay, yeah.
best.
That's gonna be Caden, dude. He's
Hayden,
one of the best.
Tony, why don't you look at FTO chat?
Aiden.
Oh shit.
four.
We're
what's
up, man?
outnumbered by
I'm ready.
cops.
All right, man. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Wait, I have a question, Officer.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So you
For
said
everything.
we're allowed to go by ourselves somewhere.
Only when
Only
you're
when there's no other officers in the
correct.
city.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
but what was that location? You said something. I don't know.
What's that?
Hospital.
The hospital.
Oh, the hospital. Oh,
You can
okay.
give people tickets.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
All right. So who's all riding with me then? With Caden.
I'll look.
I'm gonna go.
I can't
Wait,
take
so
you
who am I
guys,
riding
man.
with?
Aiden, you're taking Jeremiah.
I wish I could take all you guys, but I can't.
Who is getting Jay?
Me and this guy need to be together though.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Make sure. Hey, everybody, make sure that you clock back in at the front desk. We need to make sure we do that before
Oh,
we
I
go off.
totally did that.
I'd recommend for you guys to go to the gym when you have time. Get your stamina and strength up.
Or actually, clock back in. We gotta clock back in.
All right. Clock.
You can't access nothing.
Wait, where's the check-in?
It's out front over here. Just third eye the clipboard right there.
Alright, bet.
I didn't know you could go this way.
Are you clocked in, BBG?
Steve Royal? Assign me as your FTO.
James, you're with me.
What two?
Sure, I'm not an asshole.
The same one you were with before.
Alright.
What up, Nick? Let's go.
Wait, who am I riding with?
Hey, who am I riding with?
Jeremiah, you're going with. Oh, look at the chat.
Let me be with Cruz too. Cruz.
Jeremiah and Cruz, you're going with Kaden.
Alright, where's that?
John Taylor. So. Santos, you want me to take 2 cadets? You want 2 cadets?
I got one. Does Jen have one or no?
Yeah, she has one too. Everybody has one.
Does Andrew have one?
I can't.
Drew can't take one. He's a probie.
He's the most experienced out of all of us, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Let
Right?
me take J2.
I understand, but we yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Who's taking Jay? Two?
Stealing J, he's mine.
Nah.
Who needs a? I'll take another one if I need one.
I think we're good.
Taking Union 1 as well.
I'm taking Union 2.
We'll be Union 3.
I'll be solo. I don't even think he updated my call sign.
You should stay at the same. Or you should be a D, right? You're not an H though.
I think it still says H.
Union 2 responded to drug sales at New Empire Way.
It's 0, be safe traffic. I believe that's at the airport. Also, if you guys in the car, make sure you have your seatbelt on. TV will fly out. There's a blue car behind you.
Yeah. He's coming up the up ramp.
Yeah, he's getting out of the car right now. There's 2 of them. They're approaching beds right now. Yeah.
Andrew, you saw the handoff?
Yep. The female did a handoff. It's a male and a female. Female has white pants, like a black top, white hair, black hat. She is the passenger right now.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull over.
Yeah, she's running.
Union 1 attached.
The road, officer.
That's a fast car, dude. I don't.
Close it.
Northeast on SU. I don't know. Pronounce that name of the road.
Off-roading.
Off-roading.
You close it.
2-door light blue sports car. Super.
Going towards junkyard. Going in the back alley.
Continue on the main street. Back on Main Street.
Currently
Pushing
hitting
stairs.
secondary. I'll take over comms. He's going north on Alta, right in front of apartments currently. Still continuing north.
And I'm through the map, buddy. I am through the map.
Making a left. Make another left. Making a right-hand turn. Going right in the tunnel here, headed towards hospital. Right next to hospital currently. This guy's car is insane. My car turned off. Middle left. West on Boulevard. Last seen by the beach. Heard an explosion. Yeah, last scene was by the beach. Dude, that car is insanely fast. What are you doing on the highway?
What are you doing?
Kind of ugly ass fucking green ass gang flag, dude.
Yo, don't be talking to me like that. Learn your place.
Oh shit. What are you just standing out here, man?
I just flew back in. I crashed.
Where's your? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Your gang members, where'd they go? I know that was your crew.
No, they're not in city.
The two people in a green, exact same colored flag, to be honest. But wait, what gang is that? Is that GBG? What is that?
Yeah, this is GBG.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm not a gangster. I'm a book club. Okay.
Okay. What are you saying?
Did you join police?
Like a week ago. I don't know. I was gone from city for a long time, but came back and I was like, you know what? I'll join PD.
We have not regained either.
I don't even know if it's me. That's the crazy part.
It's fucking same hair.
No, it's not.
It's the same hair.
No, the new clothing pack. They got rid of my hair.
Oh, kind of looks the same. All right, I'll see you around. Don't do any crimes, cause then I'll fucking arrest you, right?
Oh
You know.
no, I'm gonna prostitute myself out there. Okay.
Oh shit! All right.
Pick me up on the corner.
Yo. All right. We got like 25 minutes to look for this guy, so I'll kind of stick by the beach. wonder if those were Misfits members. Is it?
XYG, they look similar, brother.
Go check that mechanic shop.
I'll head out north by the Vinewood area. He could have made a right heading out towards Polito.
Dispatch call at Cortez Street. Someone's selling a button. I'm gonna be 76 to the drug sales at Vinewood. It could be that same vehicle.
Same vehicle, got eyes. No different vehicle.
What's the description of that vehicle?
It's a different vehicle, but same color.
It's
Do you guys have any dispatch calls right now? Is there any? Can you guys do a test to see if mine's working, please?
Yeah, there was a 1066 a couple seconds ago.
Okay, yeah, mine's not working. I might have to fly back in.
Yo, Andrew, it's the same gang.
Yeah, SYG. There's one ahead of us. It's that Escalade. He's just parking over there.
There was an Audi that came down the street. I was
Behind us, right?
I don't know why he'd call, but this Escalade in front of us is definitely part of it.
Castle Way is down at the beach. I'm gonna go check that.
Yeah, he sees us.
We're coming right now.
Someone flew out of their vehicle.
it's flying out. I'm not going with that.
Yeah, there's a 1011 right up the road here, Santos. It could be the same guy. I don't know.
Might be the guy, bro. Might be able to just contain him.
Hey, we do got a reasonable suspicion.
Be able to pull him out, really.
Yeah, I don't think that car belongs to him either.
Give me a second.
It doesn't come back to anything.
Kid didn't fly out?
He's gonna be cooked for you, man.
I'm gonna get some fuel.
What's going on with that panic button?
Did he fly out?
So I'm gonna go talk to him.
Let's make sure we're not pushing panics for flying out the window. Do we need to attach to that?
No, I'm just gonna see what's up with him.
Need to go to that panic?
Yeah, we're gonna check.
Right outside of PD, too.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Supposedly he did, but it was on accident. So
I don't know how
we're trying
I
to
hit
figure
a
out all the
panic
damn
button.
key binds. So
So F1, and if you go to work, and then emergency, that's another panic. Or if you do T/panic, that's another panic.
Yeah,
Try
but-
to avoid that. The only time you want to do that is if you're in distress, and you're getting shot at, or you shot.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean?
I swear I didn't do any of that shit. That's why I'm like so confused on why somebody said that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
If
Yeah,
you
we
do
all
on an
know.
accident, just go on a radio and say to, you know, there was an accident.
Yeah, and it just wait. Why am I not in the radio no more either?
Because you died. When you die, it kicks you off the radio.
it's 3, right?
Yeah, 3's active.
False alarm.
you
False alarm.
you don't need to respond.
I haven't. Wait, what?
And make sure you let EMS know.
I
It's
haven't
channel
died,
2.
though.
You must have misclicked something or some shit. I have no idea.
Yeah, we were testing out keys.
Oh, what's my fucking my sweet?
James. One of those shots fired.
There's 2 cadets at the station. I don't know.
Go back in.
Think
You want to take him, Santos, or do I take one or something?
Aiden's back. Nick belongs. I think 1 or 2 belong to Nick, and another 2 belong to.
yeah, I got one. Those 2 belong to Caden. I think he just might have head pops.
Yeah, he had a FA real quick.
Okay, so he'll be back.
Why's your lights on?
You see the bottom which is enable dispatcher mode?
Toggle dispatcher mode, yeah.
Respond to those shots fired. I've been. Is what you can now. Union 1 or am I Union? Who's Union 1?
Unit 3 is going to respond to active drug sales on Lakewood and Vinewood.
What the fuck are you doing that thing?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. Can you 10-9 those drug sales? Where were they at again?
Vinewood, but looks like they might be moving. Right here, I'm at the hospital, bro, and I don't know why people are selling outside the hospital. I mean, there's 2 people here with an EMS worker.
Sure. I'm gonna be 76 on most recent 1013s. It's gonna be on the westbound and eastbound way at Rockford Hills. Yeah, check it out. There's nothing really respond to. Oh, there's another one.
Unit 3 is going to be an active 1080 with the black 4-door vehicle going down Howard Gas. Looks like it was the one that was in the drive-by shooting.
Yeah, let me secondary heading eastbound on Howard Avenue, right in front of the Mace Bank.
Dispatching.
It's gonna be at 10:11 now. I don't know if you want to code 5 this since he ran. I don't know what you want to do.
Didn't hear the sirens.
What was that?
Keep left.
I'm gonna go get a statement and see who it was, dude. Santos, do you know where those guys came from? Which shots fired? Yeah, wherever that was located. I'm sure.
I don't know. I can't go back to dispatch right now.
There's hella shots fired over here. I don't know if it's his own or though. It's at a mansion, that's what it looks like. Peaky's in a shootout with Aztecas, I think. I don't know if you guys want to disregard and make this priority. It's up to you guys.
Billy Big Toe. He's calling for help, I think.
Oh yeah, it says Texas, bro.
We've got some shots fired over here at PD. Stand by, I'm gonna be investigating.
Hey kid, and there's a gang shootout. I don't know if you guys want to partake in it.
Where's it at?
At Peaky's mansion. All those shots fired. It's gonna be on Textile City. Let's see, Center Street.
Are you there right now?
Oh yeah, it's Peaky and I think it's Aztecas. I think it's Aztecas. I'm not sure.
Code 4, the 1011.
Yeah, it's gonna be code 4.
Do you want to make an announcement, Kaden?
Negative, I'm not on scene. I'll pull up and make an announcement.
Hey Andrew, what's going on with those gunshots? You good?
Yeah, I'm just watching it. They're all inside the mansion. It's Peaky and Aztecas just fighting inside.
You want to make a 911 call?
Yeah, we need all additionals. We need all additionals over to this location. I'm pulling up on scene. Union 1's gonna be.
I made a dispatch call.
We're gonna be 1023. We're sitting here waiting. Stand by. You want me to make an announcement?
Yeah, I would. So by the time everyone gets here, we're good to go.
Where are we going?
It's
1013.
Yeah.
That might be an
Little event going on here, brother.
It's an event?
That's an event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, a little flash event. Yeah, yeah.
See the Playboy Man. That's the Playboy Mansion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back off, back off.
Step forward.
Cancel the sky thing we were posted as well. You said you won't? Is that a threat?
It's an event. It's an event.
Hey, Butch called you out, bro.
They want to spice up the event, bro? We're all breach.
Yeah, we can all breach. Let's all breach. You guys want to?
You gotta ask Butch that first.
You can play, just don't shoot gangs. Go for the loot. Bet.
Yeah, Mr. PD. Nick, can you make another dispatch call? My dispatch is wonky.
I am no longer in the area. I'm sorry, we had something come up.
It is what it is.
I am heading bad.
So we teaming up with gangs or what?
You gotta ask Butch.
Okay.
Yo.
Are you heading?
Nah, not really, but like I know what you mean though. Like I was.
Who are we shooting?
Just try to just grab the loot.
Wait, what loot?
What if they shoot at us?
You can shoot back, yeah. If they shoot at you, you kill them. But you can't.
Yo, if it's an event, does that mean we have to wait to breach? I mean, we can just go in right now, claim that hill.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure it's okay with Butch though.
Yo, they're calling on my cousin. Alright, everybody here. Every officer here now.
Do I have permission for a class 3?
Yeah, you're a senior officer, bro. You don't need permission.
That's right, I forgot.
Still. Brother, yes, you do.
Permission for the cadets to use class 2s?
No, all cadets can use class 2s. Do not use class 3s. Do not use class 3s. Senior officers do not have permission to use class 3s unless approved by command. But just don't use them for now. If we get to a situation where we're pinned down, then yes, class 3s will be authorized. But let's ask before we do it, guys.
You're all gonna be using class 3 right now.
Let's all huddle together, dude.
Good luck to you, boy.
Hello. She's going through her thing. How are you on yours?
He's almost done, I'm not gonna lie.
Which one do you have? The one that's been here? Oh, he's been here.
Spread
I've
out.
been
Hey,
doing-
have you guys never been in a gunfight? Spread out.
I mean,
It's an event,
are we-
bro.
I thought we were breaching.
Yeah, we're still together when we breach, right?
So we're waiting for breach, but if we can go now, we go now.
Oh, we're waiting for
Ooh,
breach.
I'm gonna get
but, I mean,
shot.
I don't need
Anybody have a riot shield?
right now.
What was that? What's that one email do? Is it?
/ riot, I think.
Is a cadet already
Do
running
we
in
have...
there?
Wait.
Wait, come back out if you ran in there.
This cadet ready.
We gotta wait for the breach timer. If you can look up in the top
1
left to
minute.
see how much.
So what if we just go in there and just ruin all their fun? Arrest every criminal,
Make sure you guys are armored up.
every gang member.
Make sure you got your armor and IFAX in your right spots, guys. You don't
Make
need to be
sure-
losing
I do
people
not
for
see
no
the
reason.
building, so I see right through it. I don't know where I'm going, so let's go.
Oh god.
I can see them all though.
I'm gonna breach with you guys.
Type shit. Let's
What?
do this.
I'm gonna breach with you guys.
Alright,
Can
get
they
ready.
breach with us?
Yo, Santos,
Hey.
where are you? Hello? Are you guys in there already? No, we're all at the front gate. Come on.
What did
Over
you
here,
do
I'm
to
gonna
pull that
breach on
up?
the
What
right
did
side
you
of
do
the
to pull that
wall.
up,
I'm jumping
bro?
over.
Shield.
Shield.
There's a
That's-
shield.
that
shield.
actually work?
Exploit. That's an exploit, my
It's
boy.
immortal, bro.
I'll do it too. I'll do it too. You guys get behind us.
Alright,
Should I do it?
No, I got it, bro.
Ridiculous.
No, you guys are crazy
Get out of
for
here,
that.
you
for
gang
shield.
members.
What you mean? Come on, we're on one.
Wait, what? How do I? What the fuck? How do I spell shield, bro?
Where are they even at, dude?
SHIELD.
Are they in the basement or something?
How come it's not working? Do I not have to have it in my pocket?
Or you could just go to emote menu and go down to S on prop emotes.
So what's the deal, Kaden? Are we shooting gangs or
No,
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 we're
no.
not
no.
gangs. No shooting gangs. Nobody with flags gets shot. You understand? Nobody with flags gets shot. Anybody else?
Flags
If they
get
shoot at you, shoot back. But if not, then we're.
All right, let's do
Clear
this.
the loot and we're leaving. Let's go.
We're actually working together.
We're
That's
moving
fine.
in.
Rock out, rock out.
Moving in.
Get up over here. He's not letting me.
Oh fuck! Petey's here. Oh shit!
Where's the loot? I want the loot.
Oh!
Where they at? Where the fuck they at?
Oh shit!
We're restarting.
Drop the guns! Drop the guns! Drop the guns!
Put the guns
Pull up
down!
Everybody's getting arrested. Where's the loot?
Put the guns down, guys!
Put them
Oh,
down.
I think
Put
it's
them down.
government.
Put the guns down!
Guns down, guys!
We're gonna do
Guns
the
down!
Can you
I
guys
got a
move
lot
real
of
quick? We're
individuals
starting the
inside
second
mansion on
round.
the second
Oh,
floor.
okay.
Yeah. You guys can wait. You
They're
guys can do
starting
the
the
second round.
We breached too
Oh, I just
early.
got shot. Whoa, whoa, I just got shot.
We breached too early. Yo, we're getting shot at. We're getting shot at. Officers taking
Officer
fire.
just got shot.
Shooting. Wait, pull out. Everybody
Back
pull out.
in the-
Pull out. I don't either, man.
Go pretty deep right now.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, bro.
Where you guys at? Where you guys at?
Beat up with us. Beat up with us over
here.
We are at.
This is gone.
Okay, we're gonna. Can everyone go stand in the cul-de-sac? We're gonna reset.
Okay. Well, we're about to get King of the Hill
Right
right
back.
now. We're doing King of
Go
the
back
Hill
out to
right
the staging area. Yeah, everybody's here. Cool.
Damn.
Hey. You may smell like a farm, but we're here.
Whoa, why the guns?
Yo, who wants to have a ditty party?
I got
Hey,
I
it's
got
the
the
guy we
freaking
pulled
pet.
over.
I got the flipping cat, man.
Hey, come over here, miss.
That's wild.
Did he just?
Come over here. Come over here.
Hey, I heard we're working together. Wait.
Oh no, we can shoot that nigga. No, shoot that nigga. Shoot that nigga.
What the hell?
We give him a fucking warning. He has a gang member's flag. He's not in there.
What the hell you gonna do about it, huh? Flat top?
What the is that?
Get the hell
Hey,
away from
buddy.
me. Get the hell away from me. I don't want to see that shit. Boy. What the
Damn.
hell?
Damn.
Aiden, are you good?
No, get arrest this guy.
Okay, who we arrested?
If it's him though.
In front of us?
Too many people.
had one running down the street towards our cars, I believe.
So you gonna shoot him?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, I might have to get out.
I can't take him off.
Gang member flag, we give him a warning already.
Hey! Roller derby!
I don't know the rules between that, but I'm pretty sure they can't.
You got big guns out.
Taser. I like your beard.
Thank you.
I wasn't
Thank you.
talking to you, Flat Top.
Yo.
This guy, that's pretty funny.
Just wait till
Yes?
I get my hair transplant, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I can't
Your hair
see
transplant is never happening, ugly.
for me. Yeah, you need a pop. Okay, baby.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hello, drumstick.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh yeah, Dexter.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck
Hey,
you, new
hey.
Chinese. Fuck you, new Chinese. Fuck you, new
Yo.
Chinese.
Yo,
Fuck you, new Chinese.
Oh.
Yo, Taser!
A dead fish.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be cold for it.
Baby,
Shot at
baby, you're
somebody.
fucking chasing me.
Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. No.
Oh, come on, Andrew. Fuck.
He's right here.
Shit, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Fuck you up.
Shoot the
Who
gun.
is he? You're getting shot?
He had a gun. He shot me.
Yeah.
Bro, go pick up.
Lock that thug up. Lock him up.
Triple car got him. The guy that got in the car.
Wait, is that bearded?
People joined, right?
There's a Bobcat robbery.
Ah. So I'll go to Bobcat?
I mean, do you want to stay here do the vent or do you want to do the Bobcat?
I say go to Bobcat.
Alright, well, where's my cadet at? James, are you still on the radio? No, you're not.
I'm on radio. Sounds like a fucking
I'm gonna ask you
loser.
one more time.
What?
I'm gonna ask you one more time before you get to me.
This is a public sidewalk. The guy that you were quote unquote arresting and having your sequel is standing right next to me now, you dumbass. Get over yourself.
This is why PD can't be part of events. Let's go, guys.
They clearly shot.
There's a Bobcat going on now.
Hey, be the bigger people. Be the bigger people.
All right, let's go respond. Let's go
There you go.
respond to the Bobcat. Let's get these cadets ready.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
There's LB-76 to the Bobcat. Cadets just get in the car. We're at the Bobcat right now.
Bobcat.
You got a Bobcat, Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Bobcat over here.
We're on scene right now. There's a Supra. It's blue and orange in color. It's 2-door.
10-4. Disregard that last transmission. I'll be 76 for the most recent Bobcat robbery.
Me and the cadet are gonna go inside real quick to see what the demands.
Oh, they're behind the glass. Do they even have any hostages? Yeah, if we can get everybody to Bobcat, it'd be nice.
No hostages inside.
Oh shit. We're about to breach, dude. Get everybody over here. He has the cadet hostage.
Told him to come on, man. So what do you want to do, Kaden? They have a gun to the fucking cadet's head, bro.
They can't kidnap a hostage.
Yeah.
They cannot kidnap a cadet, man. They cannot do that.
Alright, so we're gonna go with full force or what? We need all PD here then.
Yeah. We're going in.
Right, just wait till everyone's here.
Hey, get back. Union 1, or Union 4, sorry, we're gonna be going around to the back. We're gonna guard the back garage door, and we'll push in from the other side as soon as you guys are ready to push. They cannot take a cadet hostage. At this point, we have free force to utilize what we need to. So we need all officers here at this time, and we're gonna breach from both directions.
For Union 1 attaching.
We need everybody here to my dispatch call. A cadet hostage.
Hey, Union 4 is in position and ready to mobilize. If I can get more units down here. Coming.
We have 2 units currently out front. Just me and Santos currently. So once everybody else gets here, we're gonna push in.
We should let up on roads either, because these guys will probably be on roads.
This is the cadet that's hostage right now. They need 5 to 10 minutes.
Negative. Tell them they're not gonna get it. They can't take it as
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Just tell them they'll get it. I guess that's probably a good idea. Tell them that we'll give it to them.
10-4.
Hey, you want me to use the riot shield, Santos, and then you go behind me?
I don't know if you can do that.
I think PD can use it.
Alright, yeah, we can.
Which cadet was taken?
Whispering.
Fine.
So are we not breaching from the front as well?
Oh, from every angle.
Get some officers in the front.
As soon as you hear shooting cadet, run out those doors. Don't say anything that we're gonna breach or anything. So.
It's your call, Kaden.
I think we're all in place right now.
Alright, Union 4 is ready to breach.
Alright, we're ready.
Alright. Get ready on my mark, guys. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go, guys. Ready? Everybody ready? Stack up if you're not ready. Yes, sir. Alright, 3, 2, 1, breach.
I got the hostage at gunpoint over here.
Hands up, you're gonna get shot.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
No.
Hands up, you're gonna get shot.
No. Hey, put it down. Put it down.
Or you're gonna get shot.
You want your cadet to die?
Dude, you're gonna get shot,
Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro.
He doesn't want to die.
Don't kill me, bro.
I really don't want to hurt him. Please save his
Hey,
life.
you're about to get shot. I'm telling you right now.
Please save his life and walk out of here. That's all I'm asking you to do. I don't want to have to hurt him.
The cadet.
I got a kid, bro.
Gunpoint.
Gojo, please. I know you have a heart somewhere. Please.
It's not my call, man.
Then the one with the beard, it's your call, right? Or
Not
is
my
it a
call,
female
brother.
back there?
Nope.
I don't want to have to hurt him, ma'am.
Kaden, he has our cadet as
I don't want to have to hurt him.
literally in the hostage position.
Whoa.
No, hands up. Don't. Hey, stay here. Stay here.
Okay, hold on.
What the? There he is. No.
I don't want.
The guy's running behind you, Kaden.
Stop what? You're the
You don't
one
gotta do
coming in
this.
here.
You don't gotta do this, bro.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
You didn't have to come in here like this.
You don't gotta do this, bro.
You got a kid, bro.
You came in here.
Stop fucking moving. Stop. Hey.
Fire. He's behind the door.
Get the fuck on the ground! Officer down! Officer down!
We got you guys. Hang in.
I see the light. Didn't have to do that, man. Didn't have to do that. Now they're not gonna be able to go back to their wives and their families.
Nah, we'll get the medical.
I don't know, man. I put a bullet in his head. I don't think he's gonna survive that.
Oh.
Okay, I get it. You don't value an officer's life.
No! No!
We got 3 officers down.
Do we have EMS in the radio or no?
Yo, you want to take her?
Yeah, put her in the vehicle.
Hey, FTOs, help these guys, man.
It's gonna be code 4. Can you go to
I'm saying,
Bobcat?
tell the FTOs to help you guys, man. Don't let them bullshit you.
Yeah, I'll be there. in a
No,
moment.
EMS is coming on scene in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I wonder if that's Jade.
Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed by the state and the understand these rights I read to you, ma'am.
Yep.
Alright. Do you have anything gonna poke, stab, stick, or harm you, or would you like the female officer to search you? Would you like
I got
a
a
female?
gun.
Huh?
I got a gun.
But would you like a female officer to search you?
No, it's
or-
fine.
Okay. I'm gonna be searching you.
Alright, guys, if the suspect needs medical attention, please bring them to the front. EMS is here.
Nick, where's the guy that was back here?
I got him.
Get the other suspect out of my vehicle.
Yeah, I'm coming. Jen, grab that guy.
Analyzing Hamlet to yourself again?
I can take one more suspect. I got a cadet with me if anyone wants to put him in the car.
Yeah, I'll put the Wolfman back in the car with you.
You can read him his rights and search him if you like.
Alright.
Hey guys, just for everybody's future reference, especially for the cadets and stuff, nobody is allowed to take anybody but command and high command hostage. If they take officers, senior officers, probies, cadets as hostages, we can breach immediately, guys. They do not get a demand. They do not get anything from it. Just let you guys know that needs to be #1 priority.
Where's my cadet at? Cadet, get my car.
Where's JC?
Coming to the SUV.
We're gonna head down there with the one suspect.
suspect driving.
So what?
Hey, how do I grab this motherfucker, bro?
Did you bind your escort?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I gotta do that. I'll grab him for you. You guys read him the rights, right? Pretty sure you guys did, man.
Read his rights, what you got right there. Or read him his rights just to be safe for that one.
Alright, man. At this moment in time, you are being arrested. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed by State Neon. You understand these rights I read you, sir? 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 Oh.
Mike, Dad, where you at, brother?
Right here, man.
So, whenever we take someone into custody and stuff before, we read them the rights. We gotta make sure we get the medical. So if they've been shot or whatever, for whatever reason, we see any medical they're on the side, you cannot read them the rights, or you cannot search them. So you gotta make sure they receive medical as soon as they're up. Then you can read them the rights, and then you search them. You gotta make sure if they want to go mute and not talk to you, just read them the rights 3 times, and then I mean that's all you need. And then
hey, can you guys ask the owner
So
of the blue and orange
Are you back?
vehicle to come back here so we could search it to unlock it? It's locked right now. I don't have a lockpick or anything, so.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
I'll be
The
back.
blue and orange Ray vehicle. It's a blue Ray vehicle with an orange stripe.
Alright, man. I'm gonna give me your fingerprint for me, please.
Oh, wait.
It's locked,
Let him do it.
and we can't get into it.
Can you read me the plate?
Thank you. Ricky Bobby. I feel like I've seen that name before.
Supra.
Yeah, I mean, after you guys arrested us, yeah, I mean, like, that was just...
Yeah.
I mean, no one came out and talked to me. I just yeah, and then you guys didn't do anything. You just went in there and just said, put your fucking hands up.
Yeah, because you can't take cadets hostage.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that before that.
Well, it's in the public SOPs. I mean, you can read rules before you go break into a fucking Bobcat, right? So.
Why are you getting smart with me?
Because you're getting smart with me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Mr. PD, what's the situation?
Disregard the panic button. Sorry about that. We have.
Alright, 10-4.
The muscle spasm.
The
He
dude
needs to work
willingly
it out.
put his hands up, like.
Alright, come here.
What'd they do?
Which one of you are
Can I talk to the commissioner real quick, or what?
No, he's not in the city. Is your name Wayne?
No, that's Ricky Bobby.
Is your name
Hey, here. I got a gun for one of you guys. This is a, where is it?
throw it in evidence, or just...
No, I can't throw this in evidence, no.
Oh, don't give it to me. I don't want it.
Oh, shit. Too late.
Son of a mother... I'm giving it to Santos.
Yeah, just give it to Santos. He knows where to put it.
Hey Nick, any word on the Supra?
Yeah, I'm looking for the owner right now. Hold on.
10-4.
The fuck? Hey, where's the...
We do not have the owner of the car in here.
Hey, where's my MDT at?
I'm gonna run the plate. And if it comes back to somebody there with that name, can you get them to come over here, please?
Yeah, that's what I did. The owner's name is Wayne something.
If it doesn't let him do it again, you can step
Hey,
off.
my MDT does not pop up, dude.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna impound it. We're gonna go ahead and do a strike 6. Okay.
Okay.
It's /POL MDT.
What was it? TOL?
POL.
But make sure you go do it under report and you look up every charge separately.
Yeah, don't press incident or police reports because then you'll get stuff.
You said
Do you ever
you said
done lessons
POL?
by any chance or stuff like that?
POL.
Yeah.
No.
Who's this?
Who do you think it
This is-
is?
ET.
Alright.
Rob.
What's the next step?
Bert.
Yup.
POL.
Okay, the next
In fact,
step.
you had a question that was crazy.
It's because your hair's blue.
It's always been blue.
Oh, there we go.
Think
It's gonna take a few seconds
about
for it to load in.
POLMDT.
Yeah, if I open that, it's gonna cry. It's gonna like.
Yeah.
It's
So-
doing that the last.
So what did you say not to do on this?
Yeah,
I
just
could try
open
again.
it. Yeah,
Go to
open it, but
reports,
don't hit
then go to the
incidents.
emails in our
Only
thing.
hit
Incidents is
reports.
what, incidents is what kills me.
Yeah, don't hit incidents. If you do, you gotta do a round trip.
Yeah, literally- okay, so go to
We gotta
reports.
go all of the emails.
Y-
Copy
yes.
and paste
Yeah.
it. What
Go
the
trade
fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Right now?
No, it's because incidents is plugged right now. Incident automatically pulls it.
All right, I'm here.
All right.
Okay,
and
where's the
then,
emails? Is
let's
it in
see,
the
DC.
announcements?
No, under-
Right.
it's the
How
last
are we
tab
gonna do
under
this?
data.
So you're gonna put his name,
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
and then let's
It's
just
gonna be called
put his name and his
suspect
charges.
now.
Yeah, we'll work on that later. Yeah, add a suspect if it lets you.
All right, let me see if I
And
can.
him.
Let's see if I can find it.
What I want to do is, instead of him just sitting here in jail, if he
The
wants to
MDT
get
for
sent
now,
off,
right?
we can just send him
Yeah,
off
yeah.
with
And
the
then you scroll
charge.
all the way up on that channel. I put a little template.
Here.
Okay, I see.
We
I
like
see,
to
I
plead
see.
guilty or innocent.
Wait, you gotta find out which charges first, though.
Oh, okay,
and you
okay,
have to read him his charges, okay?
Alright.
Okay, got that.
And he did confess on, after we read Miranda, that he did shoot 3 officers. So it's gonna be
Murder. He did
murder
murder
of a
one of
government
them.
official.
So attempted and then murder.
You guys can't go to incidents, right?
No, no.
No, don't go to
reports.
incidents.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
hit incidents.
Just fill out in his emails then.
Are you able to see my report?
As long as you're saving it constantly. Oh my god, I hit incidents. Oh,
Oh my, oh, we have to go round trip.
do you have to as well?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so you're gonna, after you save it, you're gonna look through charges. Nick, I hit incidents.
Oh boy. Okay, fly out.
Can you
I'll
help
with
him?
the charges, yeah,
Murder of government and whatever he had on him,
Yeah,
and
boy.
robbery, bobcat robbery, or armed robbery.
So then, linked incidents?
No, don't do that.
Don't. I'll be.
Just hold on.
Alright,
Char-
here. I got the report pulled up. I also have him as a suspect, I think.
Murder. Oh god, I spelled that wrong.
Is the MDT working for you guys?
Did
Do not go into incidents.
It won't even let me pull it up.
Yeah, if you had to go round trip. That happens.
My god, for real?
Let me guess.
For real.
She clicked incident.
Yes, she
Yep,
did.
I'm getting it fixed.
Where is just murder of a government official? Hello?
Yeah, I was with someone earlier, cause I did it 4 times and couldn't figure it out. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to get it fixed. I'm sorry.
it's all good. All right, so what should I do for the MDT?
Okay, so go to the reports.
Okay, reports. I see one with Riley Smith. He has everything done.
Yeah, make a new report.
Yeah, I got a new report. As you see, I'm ID 15 JC.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is go into the emails. For our
Emails.
MPD. Yep. You're gonna scroll down until you see something that says MDT report for now.
MDT report for now. Okay, I
Yep,
see that.
Scroll all the way up to the top. There's a template I made for you to copy and paste in there.
Okay, I got the template.
And I'll copy and paste it into the thing.
Into the thingy thing? The report?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I got, I have one pair of eyes.
You're good. What type of weapon did he have on him? An SMG or assault rifle?
Ah, shit.
Sir, did you have a assault rifle or SMG? One in the cell.
Okay. Hello?
Did he have a assault
Mic
rifle
check.
or SMG?
Yeah, he had. Let me pull up my inventory.
Hey,
I just lost the
Santos, do you
report.
still have
He had
that
assault
rifle?
SMG.
That
class
gun he had?
10-4.
I'm here.
Sorry, what was
Alright.
that?
So, do you need help with looking up the stuff? Like the charges? I can help.
I just can't find the murder of a government official. It's an attempted murder.
Just do them.
Hey, Ricky. Can you hear me?
Cool.
Mr. Ricky, would you like an attorney? Any lawyer present?
You see my report? I have everything put in there.
Just
Besides-
get him with the attempted murder.
Attempted murder. Okay.
Yeah, just do that for now. I mean, it's still 125K. It's 120. But the sentence it varies.
I mean, he's getting max time anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, because he murdered. So, I mean, we already know the... What do you got? You got murder and you got...
He's got a class 2 armed robbery, attempted murder, contraband,
Yeah. And then...
hostage taking.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the one holding him at gunpoint too. Robert?
Hey, what charges with us?
Yeah, well, actually, murder of government's not showing up, so it's attempted murder because he admitted to killing 3 of us, 3 officers.
Okay.
He's got class 2. He's got contraband for having over a limit of, handcuffs. And what? Armed robbery.
Hostage taking.
Hostage taking.
How long have these guys been here?
Like 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah,
It's
not
definitely been
long.
longer than 10 minutes, but yeah.
You
No,
could
it
just
hasn't.
probably drop the charge for the handcuffs. Just do
It's
the
either,
rest of it.
it's
I mean,
max
he's over-
time,
yeah,
max
yeah,
fine
it's max time.
anyways.
Yo, this MDT's gonna
Yeah.
make me throw up, bro.
I tried.
Nah, for real.
I mean, if we can lower, time.
Where do I
I'm
tag
for
charges,
that,
I
dude?
mean, if that doesn't help, then
I can't find anything for charges
I
right
was
here.
trying to be nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm down for that. Is the max time
Bro, what is
is
this,
120,
bro? What the
but
fuck?
we got a meeting
It's
now.
bugged up right now, so you gotta do it all manually.
Oh shit.
If it was me, I'd do like 30
What
months.
did this Ricky Bobby Senior guy? What did he do? You guys see him?
Armed bank
If I'm allowed
robbery,
to.
Whatever weapon you took off him, what class it was.
It wouldn't show. I think that I think it was an SMG, but I'm gonna go make sure.
Santos has it. You can just give him a class 2.
Armed bank robbery. There you go.
No, just armed robbery. I don't think Bobcat's a bank.
Alright, go ahead, read
I
him his
mean,
charges.
you get weapons from it, don't you?
So I guess.
But that's not a
murder
bank.
of
You get
3
money from
government
a bank.
officials.
It doesn't stack though, so just one.
Oh, you're right,
One
I know.
charge.
So get him an armed bank robbery.
Because I haven't put it yet. I've got a
What-
charge.
did you take any cuffs off him?
charges.
Yeah,
didn't have
just
any.
for now, you're gonna.
How do
you
I
have the
add
charges
this?
written down, right?
How do I add the
Attempted
charge?
murder.
Is it already
don't.
in?
You gotta.
So write in the
So type it
report, attempted murder of government.
You gotta write it in there.
Oh,
Like
really?
inside the report.
Yeah. Did he shoot at anybody?
Should I put?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't know. Somebody. I have no idea. Somebody arrested him.
So accessory to attempted murder.
I'm reading your guys' SOPs, and I don't see anywhere that I can
Hold on.
grab a cadet as a hostage.
You
It
gotta.
should be into the hostage
It's okay,
taking.
Brandon. Don't. Just,
Okay.
It may not be
Well,
in the
it's
gonna
public
be
one,
in our-
but it's in ours.
Yeah, SMG's class.
yeah.
two.
Then why are we getting in trouble for that? If you guys don't even have it in public SOPs.
It should be in the staff
It
ones
is
too.
in the SO. Yeah.
It's in our SOP.
It's in government ones as well.
Our
It should be.
SOPs are public.
What's not
So
on
maybe
SOPs?
you're just not reading it right.
Police.
Taking a
Police
hostage.
SOPs are public.
Oh, that's definitely in the SOPs.
No, taking a PD as hostage.
That's definitely in the SOPs.
Yeah, so
public-
you can take PD hostage, but it has to be a certain rank, like high command and up.
Oh, and I hit incidents. I'm fucking
Oh,
dude.
oh my
But,
god.
Go ahead and fly out and fly back in.
Yo.
But it can't be
We'll just
it
get him
can't
for
be
next
like
time,
a
that's fine anyway.
probie or a officer, cadet, senior officer. It has to be someone of high ranking, like super high ranking. So
Okay,
none
but
of us.
I saw an opportunity for a little bit of roly-poly because your senior officer walked out on the cadet. And he
I
was
can't
standing
even.
there with his hands up
I can't even close this. Oh
and
my god.
just kind of
dude.
staring at me. So I don't know whose fault that is. It's not really my fault.
we're gonna, like I said, if we can, I'll see if we can work with you on the time. But as far as like taking
Yeah, bro
the
literally
cadet
put his
hostage-
hand